On 1st and 10, Jones eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback. 75 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays.
Here we go, here we go. 15-1. 15-1.
Jones now throwing on 1st down, buying time to his left. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Jones steps away to his left. He'll run it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Jones fakes the give to Barkley, rolling to his left. He's going to take off, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating.
Okay, ready? Watching you fire. Yeah. You don't want none.
On 1st down, Jones being chased out left. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. But he said, here's the script for the game.
Set. 30 base.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 3 bud, 3 bud, 3 bud.
Hit it.
Jones on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
Bandit. Bandit. Watch the safety creep.
Greystone travel.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing it out deep. That's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys,
On the set.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Guys, it's game.
Hey, exit.
Now Jones on first and 10. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He got 29 yards that time.
On the ready.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Jones pass intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. Flush to his right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango.
And two stop.
Throwing again on second down. Jones looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first.
Let's go. 90 Wolf.
55, Mike. Watch QB drop.
Watch it.
Throwing on first down. Jones. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it, and they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Steps away to his left.
You ain't doing nothing.
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
That's it. Here we go. Here we go.
Down. 10 Lobo.
On the ball.
Now.
Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. Being chased out left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hockenson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Jones now going to throw again. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13. Throwing Jones. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively.
Got it.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Set. 60 yards.
Let's get in that hose.
Jones operating from the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
60 outlaw.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
He completes it to Jones. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Here's Barkley. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but now it's third and goal.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now Jones going to throw on third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. T.J. Hockenson with touchdown number 12 on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
Ready up.
Check right. Watch it, 5.
5.
On first down, Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian Kirk, his 14th touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 70.
Let's go. 8, read.
Right there in the middle. 55. Check right, check right.
Now.
Here's Jones on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Back to throw. Jones forced out to his left. And an alley to run. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Set, ready. 60, Pittsburgh.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood.
Shoot.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Go! 18 Gator.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
15 line. 15 line.
Mike, 54. Here we go, here we go.
Get it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones steps away to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Echo.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm here all day. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Bound to lose one.
Hit it.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. On the screen, no doubt. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Dallas, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.